Hi students, in the last topic, that is basics in physics part 4, I given the units and systems of different fundamental physical quantities in different systems. But finally what we come to conclude in that is we are utilizing CGS and SI systems only. In CGS system, the unit of length is centimeter, the unit of mass is gram, the unit of time is second. Either in MKS or in SI system, unit of length or breadth or height is meter, mass is kg, time is second, electric current ampere, luminous intensity candela, temperature Kelvin, quantity of matter mole, plane angle radian, solid angle steradian. These are all the topics what I already discussed earlier. In this module we are going to discuss about how to write the units of derived quantities. Why? Because in the basis of physics only 9 fundamental quantities we considered, but more than different kinds of the derived quantities are there. In this we are going to write how to write the units of derived quantities both in CGS system and as well as in MKS system, and write their dimensional formula and at the same time relation among the units that we used to learn. Let us, the first derived quantity what we know is area. We know that area is a product of length into breadth. Now I am going to write CGS unit of area. We know that CGS unit of length is centimeter, breadth is also centimeter. Now the CGS unit of area is centimeter square. Now either MKS or otherwise SI unit we use to write. MKS or SI unit of length is meter, whereas well as breadth is also meter. This becomes meter square. CGS unit of area is centimeter square, and breadth or otherwise MKS SI unit is also meter square. Now what is the relation between this meter square and as well as centimeter square? If we consider the given LHS as meter square, this can be written as meter whole square, small m we should write, meter whole square. We know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters, can be written as 10 square centimeter. Now it becomes 10 square centimeter whole square. This can be written as a into b whole square. A into b whole square is equal to a square into b square. Mathematically we know that 10 square whole square into centimeter whole square. Now this is there in the form of a power m into power m is equal to a power m into n. As per this is becomes 10 power 4 centimeter square. So finally we will come to know that 1 meter square is equal to 10 power 4 centimeter square. Or otherwise, if you think one more relation, centimeter square is equal to dash meter square. Given LHS is what? LHS is equal to centimeter square. It can be written as centimeter whole square. Here this word is can be revised into centi whole square and as well as meter whole square. As I already said, centimeter is a combination of two words, centi and meter. Centi is nothing but 10 power minus 2. I already discussed earlier. So 10 power minus 2 whole square and meter whole square as usual. Now this value becomes 10 power minus 4. As per the formula, a power m and whole power n is equal to a power m into n. So 10 power minus 4, here what is left? Meter square is left. So centimeter square can be valued as 10 power minus 4 meter square. Now area is length. The next derived quantity what we know is volume. Volume is a product of length into breadth into height. Here only one fundamental quantity is there, that is length, breadth and height. Now I am going to write the CGS unit of volume. How should we write? Volume is a derived quantity that depends on the fundamental quantities. CGS unit of length, in CGS system the unit of length is centimeter. Even for breadth also centimeter. Even for height also centimeter. It can be represented as centimeter cube. Now go for either MKS or otherwise SI system. Means we are writing the unit of volume in MKS or otherwise SI system. That is in length meter, meter and meter. Always we should write in small case letter M only. Why? Because it is not represented by the name of a scientist. So for that now it can be represented as meter cube. Now let us derive 1 meter cube is equal to dash centimeter cubes. Given value is what? LHS is equal to 1 meter cube. This can be represented as a meter whole cube. 1 meter should be converted into centimeter. That is 10 square centimeter whole cube. In the next step it becomes 10 square whole cube centimeter whole cube. Basing on the formula a power m into a power n is equal to a power m. Like that only. Now it becomes 10 power 3 to the 6 and centimeter cube. Now the total value for meter cube is equal to 10 power 6 centimeter cube. In the next case, giving relation between CGS unit and as well as MKS unit. First case we give a relation between MKS and CGS. Next we are giving relation between CGS and MKS. What is the CGS unit? Centimeter cube is equal to dash meter cube. Easy conversion. Given value is LHS, that is centimeter cube can be represented as a centimeter whole cube. That is nothing but centi whole cube and as well as meter whole cube. We know that centi is nothing but 10 power minus 2 whole cube and meter cube. Now this value becomes 10 power minus 6 depending upon the formula a power m whole power n is equal to a power mn. Now here meter cube is as usual. Therefore 1 centimeter cube is equal to 10 power minus 6 centimeter cube. Sorry, 10 power 6 meter cube. This is the derived units of volume in CGS system and as well as in MKS system. After area and volume, the next derived quantity is density. We already know that the density may be represented by either D or rho. The symbol is called as rho. Now what is the definition of density? Density is defined as mass per unit volume. Mass per unit volume, that is equal to mass by volume. See, here mass is a fundamental quantity whereas well as volume is a derived quantity. Again we should convert the volume into the fundamental quantities like length into breadth into height. Now it becomes easy to write the CGS units and as well as MKS units. Now what is the CGS unit of density? CGS unit of mass is gram by CGS unit of length centimeter, breadth centimeter, height centimeter. Now it becomes gram by centimeter cube. A power 1, a power 1, a power 1. Now it becomes a power 3, a power m into a power n formula. Now it is also can be written as gram into centimeter power minus 3. This we already explained while writing the rules of units. Now we will go move towards the MKS unit or otherwise SI unit. Here MKS unit of mass is kg, MKS unit of length is meter, breadth is meter, height also meter. That means units of a derived quantity depends on the units of fundamental physical quantities. Now it can be represented as kg by meter cube, or also can be represented as kg meter power minus 3. Easy to write, it is not at all a biggest issue. Here the units are CGS unit is gram per centimeter cube, also can be represented as gram per cc, kg per meter cube. Now let us derive the units or derivations between the CGS MKS relation, means conversion of MKS system to CGS system. Here in MKS system what the value is there? Kg meter power minus 3. It can be represented as kg whole power kg power 1 meter power minus 3. 1 kg should be converted into the grams. Why? Because we are converting MKS into CGS. So 1 kg is nothing but 10 power 3 gram, 1000 grams. Meter should be converted into centimeter. 1 meter, 10 square centimeter whole power minus 3. Now the value becomes 10 power 3 gram into 10 power minus 6 centimeter power minus 3. Why? Because here the power is minus. Now the total value 10 power 3 into 10 power minus 6. Now the value becomes 10 power minus 3 gram into centimeter power minus 3. Now the absolute relation is kg meter power minus 3 is equal to 10 power minus 3 gram into centimeter power minus 3. In the next case, we should derive the relation between CGS system to MKS system. CGS system to MKS system that we use to derive. What is the CGS unit? Gram into centimeter power minus 3. We know that 1 kg is equal to 10 power 3 gram. Now the gram becomes 10 power minus 3 kg. Gram is equal to 10 power minus 3 kg. This can be represented as centimeter power minus 3. That is centi whole power minus 3 meter whole power minus 3. Now the value becomes 10 power minus 3 kg. Here centi 10 power minus 2 whole power minus 3 and as well as meter whole power minus 3. Now next step 10 power minus 3 kg. And this value becomes 10 power plus 6 and this value becomes 10 power meter power minus 3. Now the total value by multiplying this 10 power plus 3 kg into meter power minus 3. Now totally therefore gram into centimeter power minus 3 is equal to 10 power plus 3 kg into meter power minus 3. These are all mathematical relations between the CGS and as well as MKS units of density, where the density is a derived quantity. CGS unit is gram per centimeter power minus 3. MKS unit is kg power minus 3. Relation between MKS to CGS, kg meter power minus 3 is equal to 10 power minus 3 gram into centimeter power minus 3. Gram centimeter power minus 3 is equal to 10 power 3 kg meter power minus 3. Now the next one more derived quantity is displacement and distance traveled. Displacement is, as we already know, the shortest path taken by the body in its motion is called displacement. Shortest path taken by the body. So path is nothing but numerically it is equal to length. Now what is the distance traveled? Distance traveled physically is defined as the longest path taken by the body in its motion. Longest path, here also path is also nothing but length only. So displacement is nothing but numerically equals to length. Distance travel also numerically equals to length. That means magnitude of both displacement and distance traveled is nothing but length. Now CGS unit of length is equal to CGS unit of displacement, that is nothing but centimeter. Now MKS unit or otherwise SI unit can be MKS or SI unit of displacement is nothing but MKS unit of length, that is nothing but meter. When compared to the distance traveled, CGS unit is again centimeter, whereas well as MKS unit is meter. As we already know, 1 meter is equal to 10 square centimeters. This is the relation between MKS system to CGS system. And CGS system, that is 1 centimeter is equal to 10 power minus 2 meters. Same in the case of this MKS system to CGS system, that is 1 meter is equal to 10 square centimeter, whereas well as CGS to MKS is nothing but CGS is nothing but here centimeter, that implies 10 power minus 2 meters. It is once again displacement is the shortest path taken by the body during its journey. So that is displacement, magnitude nothing but length. Even in the case of distance traveled, of course it is the longest path taken by the body during its journey. Path length is nothing but numerically equals to length. That is CGS unit of length is equal to the CGS unit of displacement. CGS unit and MKS unit of length is equal to CGS and MKS units of distance traveled. Now let us discuss one more derived quantity, that is velocity and as well as speed. We know that speed is nothing but rate of displacement. That means we are deriving the displacement with respect to time. Dividing any physical quantity with respect to time is called rate. Deriving any physical quantity with respect to time is called rate. So rate of displacement is called velocity. Rate of distance traveled is called speed. The main difference between the velocity and the speed is it is a vector quantity, speed is a scalar quantity. Let us discuss what is this velocity and as well as speed in the another module. Now we are going to write the CGS units. Now CGS unit of velocity, CGS unit of displacement is nothing but already length, that is nothing but centimeter by second. It is also can be represented as centimeter second power minus 1. Centimeter into second power minus 1. It can be read as second inverse. Centimeter into second inverse. Then MKS unit is nothing but meter. Why? Because the displacement is nothing but length and MKS unit of time is second. Now it is also represented as meter into second power minus 1. Now come to the speed, CGS unit of speed, distance traveled. As we already know earlier, distance traveled is nothing but length. So CGS unit becomes centimeter. Here as well as the time it becomes second, centimeter per second, or otherwise centimeter second inverse. Now we are going to write the MKS unit. MKS unit of distance traveled is nothing but length, is nothing but meter per second or meter second power minus 1. Now let us write the relation between MKS to CGS. For both velocity and as well as displacement is common. the difference is it is a vector quantity and speed is a scalar quantity. That is only the main difference. Magnitude, as per the magnitude, both of them are same. Now MKS unit is meter second power minus 1. That is 1 meter 10 square centimeter. Here the value is second power minus 1. In CGS also second power minus 1. So there is no change, second power minus 1. So meter per second is equal to 10 square centimeter per second. Now we are going to derive the relation between CGS unit to MKS unit. CGS to MKS. Here what the CGS unit? Centimeter second power minus 1. That is equal to 1 centi 10 power minus 2 meter. As usual, second power minus 1, there is no change. Why? Because here the CGS unit of time and MKS unit of time is second. Now total value centimeter second power minus 1, also represented as a centimeter per second, that is equal to 10 square meter per second or 10 square meter into second power minus 1. Centimeter per second is equal to 10 square meter per second. This is the relation between MKS unit to CGS unit and as well as CGS system to MKS system, while in the concept of velocity and as well as speed.